Hi all, welcome back to my channel Techie Minds. First of all, a big thank you to all my viewers for the overwhelming response for the video so far. I'm here with a video on civil services examination. My intention of doing this video is to bring to your notice the pattern, the exam pattern for this examination, the eligibility criteria, and why I feel it is important to appear for this examination. So first thing, what is the pattern? This exam has got 3 steps: preliminary examination, mains, and interview. So the first part that you have to clear is preliminary. This is also called as prelims. This comprises of 2 papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Total 400 marks, and this is going to be totally an objective paper. Paper 1, 200 marks, 100 questions, 2 hours. General studies paper is what you have to appear for. The syllabus for this broadly is comprising of Indian history, geography, polity, economy, current affairs, Indian art and culture. So those of you who are thinking of appearing for this examination should start preparing for current affairs. Here, start reading the newspaper daily. Look for the articles which you feel are very crucial. Start keeping the clippings. Maintain a folder so that you would have it handy whenever you want to prepare. Paper 2 is a qualifying paper. So this is CSAT, which is Civil Services Aptitude Test. 80 questions, 200 marks, 2 hours, comprising of comprehension, communication skill, logical, analytical, mental ability, data interpretation. So those of you who have a mathematics background, this is easy. So you might find this easier. The qualifying marks for this is 33%. So this paper is going to count your merit, whether you have enough merit and you are eligible for mains. This paper is simply going to be a qualifying paper. So how much ever you score here, that is not adding to the merit for the calculation of being eligible for the mains. So this you have to get minimum of 33% marks. This you have to score good. So far the survey says that students who have got around 50 to 55% marks, that is 100 to 110 marks out of 200 for this paper, have been considered for mains. So they are eligible to appear for mains. Please mind well, this has negative marking. So prelims has negative marking, where 1/3 of negative marking happens, which means for every 3 questions that you go wrong, 1 of your correct answer would be treated as wrong. So as I said, securing around 100 to 110 marks would make you eligible for mains. Now how many people apply? There are around 10 lakh forms which are filled by many candidates, and of this 10 lakh forms, how many people are going to be selected for mains? So now that depends on the number of positions. So usually the positions are in between 800 to 1000, and so for those many positions, the prelims is qualified by 13 to 14 times the number of positions. So assuming that there are 1000 positions, vacant seats, we would say that around 13,000 to 14,000 people would be appearing for mains. Now mains is going to be a subjective examination. So unlike prelims, which was objective, this is going to be a subjective examination. How many papers here? 7 papers plus 2 papers. 7 papers are the ones which are going to decide your merit. 2 papers which are going to be the ones which you need to qualify. So 7 papers, the paper 1 would be essay. So 250 marks of essay writing. Your writing skills are going to play a crucial role here. Improve on your writing skills. See the previous question papers. See the theme on which essay writing or topics have been selected. Start preparing on those particular lines. You have 4 general studies papers. So GS1, GS2, GS3 and GS4 are 4 general studies paper. Each of them of 250 marks. So total marks for general studies are 1000 marks. The syllabus here for general studies 1 is Indian heritage and culture, geography, world history. So here you had Indian history. Here it is world history. GS2, governance, constitution, polity, social justice, international relationship. Similarly, for General Studies 3, it is technology, economy, biodiversity, disaster management, and environmental science. For GS4, ethics, integrity, and aptitude. So these are 1000 marks. This would be 250, so 1250. And there are two optional papers, so optional subjects. So there is a list specifying which are the optional subjects that you can choose. Ideally, you can think of any subject of your interest. So if you have done it during your graduation course and you have a liking for that subject, I would recommend you could go for the same. So paper 1 and paper 2. So maybe again, there could be a paper like geography which you have not studied during your graduation course, but you are eligible to take that as an option paper if you have liking for that subject. So maybe students with science background do not have geography as a paper for the graduation course, yet they can choose it from the option. So there is varied option like animal husbandry, like agriculture, geography, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, and many more. So this all together total out to 1750. These are the ones which are going to be deciding your merit for the interviews. And there are two more papers, English and some other language, again specified in the list. So these are going to be of 300 marks. This is going to be qualifying paper. So both these papers are going to be qualifying papers, and the minimum marks that you need to qualify here is 25%. So of 300, you need to score at least 75 marks to qualify. These are all subjective papers. So how you write your answers is going to be important. So those of you who want to prepare for this, you should get into habit of writing, and writing precisely to the point, writing that points in a good way so that you can score enough marks. Getting certain score out of 1750 is going to make you eligible or get a call for the interview. So again, as we said, if 13 to 14 times of the available positions were the number of students who were called for mains, here again 3 times the number of positions. So if we have assumed 1000 positions available, 3000 people would qualify for interviews. So again, here this is going to count your merit. When you appear for an interview, this is going to be of 275 marks. So total merit is going to be 1750 plus 275, which is 2025. So whatever is your score of 2025 is going to decide your rank for your CSE examination. What will interviews have? Now that you have been tested for such vast topics, your understanding in depth for these topics, your interview would mean it is going to be a personality test. How do you handle situation? So you would be given certain situation, and it is expected to know from you how you could handle this situation. So this is going to give you certain rank. So assuming there are 1000 positions, you have to be in the top 1000 to clear the CSE. Now, is it a tough task? Yes, 10 lakh people appearing, coming in that 1000 is going to be very difficult task. And so, if you want to get into that 1000, I would say proper planning and execution of that plan is going to matter. So how you prepare for it, the way you go ahead and think about in-depth analysis of everything, referring to the previous question papers, all these things are going to count. Now, why you should appear for this, irrespective of the fact that you do not happen to come in that first 1000, but you clear your mains, you appear for the interviews, you have proved your mettle. So here, getting certain knowledge itself is going to help you stand out from other candidates. There are companies in the corporate world who are looking for candidates who have appeared for prelims, mains, and not in the top 1000. Doesn't matter, but what knowledge you have gained, it is going to help you speak on that topic. It is going to exhibit certain extraordinary qualities in you which say that you have tried and attempted to study such different topics you have the capacity of working hard to get something. So definitely you have an edge over others. So that's the reason why I would appeal to all the students who are pursuing their graduation and those who are probably those who have graduated. Please think about appearing for this examination. The eligibility criteria with regards to age is depending on the category, whether you belong to general category, OBC or SC/ST. It is 21 to 32 for general. The number of attempts that they can make is 6. 21 to 35 for OBC. Number of attempts they are allowed is 9. And 21 to 37 for SC/ST. They could think of any number of attempts till the age of 37. Qualification, educational qualification required for this is graduation in any stream. So, you could think of appearing for this examination. The details regarding the form, the date for examination of prelims, mains and interview, all would be available on the website mentioned here. It is www.upsconline.nic.in. So, after listening to this, I'm sure you would think of appearing for this examination. Think about it, start preparing. I'm sure that your attempt for this is not going to go waste. So, thank you for watching the video. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe to my channel and do write in the comment box about how you find this video and what are the topics on which you would like to watch more videos on. Thank you for watching Techie Minds.